What's up, motherfuckers? About ready to ball out right now versus Oakland, so we'll see what's up, motherfuckers? How this goes down. Haven't played since my last game. My last game was not good, and it's week 8 here. I need a dub real bad. Oh my god, I get to play Seattle next week. Lucky fucking me. You know, I need a win bad here right now, but I don't know if it's going to go down. We'll have to see how I ball out. Again, I'm not really sure what the fuck I'm going to be doing here. I'm going to adjust my mic to pick up a little more volume. Maybe a pinch low. But we'll have to see here. Again, about ready to ball the fuck in. Dev Nation Live, Season 27, Week 8. This is a wild card matchup, if anything. I got no idea. Like I say, my Madden game is so trash right now. I'm just going to have to hope I play a good defensive game and it can carry me through here till I figure out something on offense. Other than that, I don't got much going. I got to do some negotiations. I'm going to hit play game here. See what goes on. See if I can't get in and do some damn damage. Be nice if my passing game came back to life. It's normally really good. It's not good right now. Have to get myself up here. Trying to get my mic at a better level. I can talk into this bitch. Searching for opponent. Travis isn't bad. Like I say, whoever gets a loss here is going to be in trouble for the playoffs. 4 losses is tough this early. Again, I don't know. We'll have to fucking see. Oh, here we have Patriots, Raiders. potential wild card battle here, blah, 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 blah. I got to get off this New England playbook. It's just killing me. I pretty much fucking stink with it, but whatever. I gotta run some verticals. I gotta be on the ball for verticals. I know they're coming. Gonna definitely need to get at it after a pass rush.
Thank you, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Oakland, California. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New England Patriots and the Oakland Raiders. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
No, I don't like this look at all. Oh, that's me or him? God, please tell me it's not me. First and 20 for us. I like it. Just totally, first and 15. It's just typical New England. They just stink.
First and 15. Now it's Watson. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. It's a gain of 7, and that'll make it a second down.
Keep it moving here.
Break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Flush to his right. Philip Dorsett holds.
Okay, we got a little curl and gonna get out and move the football there, so that's not bad.
Now a stoppage here for an injury, and oh boy, that looks to be the quarterback, Watson. We'll take a break and get a report from Oakland after this. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
Looks like I have an injury. This is not good.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down.
Oh man, one got a beat over there. And can't get it fucking done. Bruised hand. I gotta keep the bum in.
Well, that was a simple throw and catch, but even with that,
oh Jesus, I just turned off my fucking monitor. Give me a second here. This isn't good.
To miss, but that window closed quickly. He'll drop to throw.
And there's nobody open there. I got nothing. And now I'm back to the 41-yard line. Blah, 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 blah.
He's able to run him down for a loss of 12.
Just a terrible offensive possession.
It's 3rd and very long. On play action, they'll throw. Hard throw.
Can't grab that. Cundiff is 1 for 2 for -2 yards. And on 4th and 23.
Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida.
58-yard field goal. We're going to need the wind at our back or something. If not, I'm going to have to call a timeout. This is terrible.
So now on comes the field goal unit.
And we're not going to do nothing here. Yo, got to call a timeout. This is terrible.
Now on 4th down, we've got a whistle here and a timeout.
Heads up. All right. God, it was a good start and just Went back to being trash.
They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
Ugh, God, just
the Patriots
embarrassing.
send out their punter. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. He punted 5 times in the win last week as this one's away.
Not bad.
Only 29 yards on the punt there. Definitely not his best. And the Raider drive will start from deep in their own territory with a 1st and 10. Here's Ronald Jones, first carry.
Okay, and we
and he's going to be taken down here.
The defense hasn't been bad this season, but man,
gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one
Zone
was
split
swallowed
leak.
up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Now Carr throwing on 2nd down.
well, there's a halfback wide open. That's my own dude, and he's gonna just go to the house on a little table route.
The 30.
That's good.
10.
It's a summary of the New England Patriots. Just bad.
Oakland. Ronald Jones, an even 90 yards.
So 1 block and 1 missed tackle, and there you go.
So from back deep in their home territory, all the way into the end zone, you think they
And there's no fucking chance I'm staying in this game.
To score, but they also showed that they're not averse to taking a little bit of a risk there, right? Taking a chance because
You know,
the normal
whatever.
call is take care of the football, run it.
90 yards passing on a fucking 2-yard toss.
And took a gamble, and it paid off in a big way. That wasn't an analytics call. That wasn't a fantasy guy's call. That was like a video game call right there.
Was a little bit of a
Safety doesn't come over there. It's just really bum-ass crap. Really bad football.
Last time they had it, what steps, Charles, you think they have to take to make
I
sure
might not
they
even
don't do
score
that
7
again?
points
Let's
the way I
just go
play.
to the football 101, the trade expression 101. Win 1st down. Make 5, 6, 7 yards on 1st down and make it a 2nd and 3, 2nd and manageable. Keep accumulating 1st downs that way. Keep moving the football. You don't want to get behind the sticks
Can't catch
because
the football there is
the defense
Watson.
has the advantage.
Now the first play of the drive there is incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
They'll run for the first time with Sony Michel.
And there's a flag. It's probably
just
holding.
A couple here with a marker on the field as well.
So we give up a 90-yard pass. This is our 2nd penalty.
That hold coming from the middle of the line, the center.
And it's difficult for him because sometimes you've got people right over you, and as soon as you snap it, trying to get your hands up and block them, you can be a little bit late getting it done.
Now they face a 2nd and long following the holding penalty. Watson off play action.
There's so much traffic there.
Complete here.
I'm not even sure what the fuck is that about. I actually thought I was going to get sacked.
Even the greats in this game, and he certainly qualifies as one of them.
And 3rd and 20, we're just shot here.
He better be
Probably
careful.
just run the ball and get
Too
out of
much
here with
double coverage.
nothing.
Might have a couple of them picked off. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Watson. And he comes back with one complete. So a good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little
So a
game.
bunch of penalties, big
It'll be a
plays,
gain of 8, but it
and
also
some
leaves
injuries to
4th
start.
down. The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. The Raider defense now making their way toward the huddle. And certainly they'll be hoping to hit pay dirt like they did on the last drive. Got the football back, so a chance to go up 2 scores.
And they haven't been tentative at all in this ball game, because sometimes you start a game with your script to try and get information out of the opposing defense. How will they play you in certain situations? Sometimes you script to attack, and that's what I'm seeing so far.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And forget about finding a lane. He barely had time to look up before he was planted in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Play action. Now it's Carr. Going up top. And they went for a big play through the
No idea what that's about.
Couldn't connect.
Wow.
Now it's 3rd.
That almost looked like it could have been completed.
Already feeling good about themselves with a touchdown already in their first drive. They've certainly come out firing, even though that one was incomplete.
With the 7-0 lead, more apt to take a shot like that downfield?
Hey, you're one to the good. Go ahead and try and press your advantage.
Throwing his car on 3rd down.
Can't get to that one right there. Trying to lurk, but
18 yards on his first catch of the game. It's a 1st down. He's such a good route runner. Shows it there on 3rd down. Very proficient and a good pass.
And you know what I've observed over the years?
wide receiver screen.
The better a route runner you are, the more confidence your guy's going to have in you to go to you in important times, because he can trust you being in the right spot, and they connected there and picked up a 1st down.
The loss of 3 on that 1st down pass play. Now 2nd and 13. Carr to throw again.
Got a sack at least. All right. Again, we're out of this game, but
in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Carr and the Raiders following the sack, looking up at a 3rd and long. They fake the handoff. Now Carr.
That's a good user pick by me there. I am all over that one. So I'm running around the field. I see the end. I see the slant, and that's pretty good defense by me there. Not gonna lie.
That can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Sony Michel, his first carry.
It's his first carry of the game. You gotta be kidding me.
Here down to about the 38-yard line.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up, because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
On 2nd down, Michel.
There we go. Get the toss.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
I know that play went to the left side, and that's what it was designed to do, an outside handoff there. But how about the whole offensive line being involved? Seal the left side where the play was
Oh,
going.
nice. About a 5-yard loss.
How about on the backside?
That's solid.
Just taking care of business to make sure no one can get there and disrupt it.
Is the biggest key the left tackle?
Without a doubt. Control that edge. Get out there. You want that left tackle. If you bring your tight end over there, either way, control the edge of the line of scrimmage. You got a chance to rumble.
They'll try the air now with Watson. That's complete right around the 8. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down.
Sometimes the most effective routes are the ones that you run in the backyard. You probably ran them when you were 5 years old. How about a little curl there against zone? But the key to it is finding the open spots in the zone. How a linebacker or a defensive back will widen to give you space. Find that area and let your quarterback hit you.
And there's a 5-yard loss, so that's solid.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
When you lose that kind of yardage on a pass play, you often expect it to be a sack. But that wasn't the case there. They completed the pass. Probably would have been better off just dropping the football and making an incompletion as opposed to catching it and losing that kind of yardage.
So 3 drives now for this offense, and that field goal gives them their first 3 points.
So if you're an offensive coordinator and you're averaging a point a drive, you're in the wrong line of work, aren't you? You got to find a way to unlock the key to these defenses and put some big points on the board.
This is not good.
This is taken at the 3. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. And now Oakland ready to take the field. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, and it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line. They'll start the drive with a carry by Jones.
And that's just... This is...
Faced a maneuver at the 40. And he'll get this all the way up to the 42-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
14 yards on a bum-ass run. That is just trash. If anybody's seen that, that is terrible.
On the ground, this is Jalen Richard. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Ready to go now in the second quarter. Brandon Gaudin, Charles Davis. It's the Raiders in possession of the football. They've got a 2nd down and 8 to start things out. To throw his Carr. Over the middle, complete. That's Herrera. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him...
Oh, God, I'm caught on a defender, and then we're going to truck into nobody. Just terrible. 4 linebackers, terrible move. No one even lays a hand on him. And I blitz from that side. This game is fucked up.
The Raiders add 6 to their lead.
And no one can catch up to him?
Tavecchio good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 11.
We're done. Stick a fork in New England, man. What's next season look like? This is unbelievable. Blitz from that side. Oh my goodness, man.
On the return, here's the dangerous Cordero Patterson. Nifty move.
I mean,
Take it past
some of these tackles.
And up to the 28-yard line. Now the Patriot offense set to take over again. And they had 3 points last time, but they didn't want 3 points because they were well within range of scoring a touchdown. We'll see if they can do better now.
I'm with you on that one. Let's just go ahead and be frank about the whole thing. The only one happy about the 3-point?
The kicker.
Exactly. He put it through the post. That's going to help him at contract time. But that offense, they're thinking, let's get in the end zone this time.
I don't know if that helped him at contract time. You could have kicked that one through.
I don't know about that.
Toe bash.
I don't know about
that.
Super toe.
They begin with Michelle on the ground.
3 guys over there, not a chance.
Losing yardage back at the 27.
Losing yardage.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
To throw is Watson.
Oh, a nice pick here. That's perfect. Right into coverage. Oh, he looked wide open to me, and the guy's just sitting there. It's good. So now we got a turnover.
Right there. Not a really confident throw either. This one was kind of up for grabs, and it's going to come down the hands of the wrong team.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Yeah, 98's down. 58, 98. Go, go. Get set, get set.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And he will lose.
Literally have to make every tackle myself or else no one else is going to do it.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker, and what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Now Carr.
Waiting over there for this one, call the zone, and there's nobody there.
6, and just like that, it's 3rd down.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5.
Get down, get down. We're waiting. You're mine.
Working from the gun, it's Carr.
Nobody over there, and just going to go by everybody. No big deal.
And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5.
My God.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
One back in the game, that's Jones, 2nd and goal. They get it to him running left. And there is nowhere for him to cut back as he's taken down in the backfield. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
This is a long game. What's up, brother? Getting owned. Dev Nation Live here, season 27. We're falling out. I'm New England, and I fucking stink.
Here.
808. White. You're mine.
Shotgun now for Carr. And he's
Let me get a sack on this play.
Back around the 18-yard line.
That's quite a stand there.
But that's going to put him up 14, which is an eternity here in Madden, the way we play. Dev Nation Live online, connected CFM. Check out all our shit, dude.
The kick by
Yo, dude.
Is good, and they will stretch the lead now to 17-3. So the drive
it's just big play city for opponents against me right now.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays, and when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
Now it's Patterson.
Some of the broken tackles and stuff, oh my goodness.
25-yard line. Out comes the New England offense to see what they can do this time. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful.
193 yards for Oakland, and I've been playing unbelievable pass defense in this league.
How they attack them here. This drive starts out on the
and dude, it's a what, 3-man rush there, and he just shreds like 3 blockers. 1 yard loss on the play. That's terrible defense.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack, the offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe you keep your tight ends a little bit more. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking.
I mean, I need a first down like
because you can't abandon
kids don't even know, dude.
And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. Give him 8 on the play.
I need,
and that'll make it 3rd down.
A fucking...
From the gun, here's Watson.
Nobody open there. I think I had a guy wide open on a streak. Is that for real? No one covers this dude? Oh, he's wide open. A is just totally wide open. That should have been a touchdown. I don't even look over there. It's like a decoy. Blew that play real bad. Oh my God. Yo, don't look at that. Don't look at that replay. That's not good. Oh, man. Yo, it is. Well, if I ever have a chance to get back in the game, that was it, and it is gone.
They're not going to play this conservative. They're not hoping for another field goal. They're hoping for a touchdown.
I'm with you on that one. I like where your head is. I like the way you're thinking because you're exactly right. Trying to sit on a lead and play that way, that doesn't work too well for most teams. Run your offense. Run what you do best.
And here's a screen, and
try to increase your lead in a big way. And the best way to do it.
Nobody on New England's going to be participating today, so that's the second 90-yard touchdown. I don't know. Yeah, no one's really going to play defense here today.
We're Raiders add on to their lead. Well, they were back in the shadows of their own goalpost, and that flipped quickly.
So much for playing it safe. I mean, the conservative, easy call, run the football, take care of it, create some space, pump the ball away, but no, let's throw it. And sometimes a defense's aggressiveness is used against them because when you've got people backed up, your natural inclination is to try and really force them back, and sometimes they get burned that way.
And they got burned there.
I mean, my guys aren't even playing right now. That's just unbelievable. There's like a few guys over there. I'm running over there myself, and everybody's blocked on a wide receiver screen. I mean, we can barely move the football here, and every pass for Oakland is just literally a 90-yard touchdown or something. So, I mean, I'm done with this. Fairly frustrated at this point in time.
What happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
I mean,
and he'll be corralled
it's unbelievable here.
It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Black 22! Black 22!
Now a first down throw, Watson to Michelle on the dump off. And he'll get it.
I'm waiting for the next turnover here. It's coming.
5 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Come back, come back! Come back, come back!
On 2nd down, here's Watson. That's Cordero Patterson hauling it in. And he'll be brought down somewhat awkwardly here, and a late flag as well. I think this one's going to be a face mask. A big play there for the Patriots. 33 yards. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs.
Look at this defense, dude. There's not even anybody on the field.
Michelle.
Should just be able to easily run that in for a touchdown, but no.
11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
Come back, come back.
Watson on first down. He'll check this one down to Michelle.
I mean, I'm not sure why my guys just don't run into the end zone there. Just blow by everybody.
Now before this second down play, we'll get whistles and a timeout. As
if
they'll
we were,
stop with a little over 30
Oakland,
seconds
that'd
to
be a
go in the first
no-brainer.
half of play. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. A shotgun snap for Watson. And that one got tipped.
What the hell is that?
It brings up 3rd.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. New England on 3rd down. Not good. 0 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. Watson from the gun. He'll throw.
And he tackles me. Oh my goodness.
Down to that sets up a 1st and goal. Now they got to get to the line quickly. To the air yet again. Watson. That's going to be
Yo, you gotta be kidding me.
Touchdown.
This game fucking sucks.
Will tie as the first half is winding down. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit. Well, this could be a big turnaround. They get the touchdown here in the final moments of the second quarter. And remember, Charles, they're going to get the ball to start quarter number 3 as well.
So what you're saying is if they take the ball down to start the second half.
Pretty sure I don't get ball at half, so the announcers are totally wrong on this one.
Absolutely.
This could be a touchdown right here. I mean, I don't know what's got to go on, but this is...
The Raiders offense now, they trot back out, and with time
this could be a touchdown, absolutely.
Not sure how aggressive
I don't know what Oakland's going to do here, but it's most likely they could score here.
Find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Final 12 seconds of the half now, as they've got it 1st and 10.
6:37.
Is he going to run all the way? Yeah, just go by everybody. Do it.
On his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line. A good run there on 1st down.
Can't even change in anybody. It's probably a touchdown bucket. Oh my God. Get this game over with.
Oakland with the Raiders on top. As we'll send you back over to Orlando with our EA Sports halftime report. Here's Jonathan Coachman.
They just want to go home. Yeah, nobody likes Oakland here.
The Raiders with the lead already, and they will get the football here as the second half is now underway. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out comes the Raiders offense. They'll go on offense first to start quarter number 3. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
300 yards of offense in the first half. Unbelievable. We'll see what goes on here. What kind of toss.
What you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on.
I mean, look at the defense. Unbelievable.
It's a foot race. 20.
Look at this. The angles.
Touchdown, Oakland. Ronald Jones with his 3rd touchdown of the game, number 7 on the year. And the Raiders add 6 to their lead. Tavecchio to add the PAT. Extra point up and good by Tavecchio. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. Tavecchio now to kick this one away.
Yeah, I mean, there's not even a point.
And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line.
This is like Tecmo Super Bowl or something. Almost every single play for the Raiders is a touchdown. First run, just a little HB dive there.
And we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us.
I mean, yo, Travis is out there diving all over the place. He looks terrible on defense. I can barely move the football. I'm out there strafing and shit. Can't get fucking doo-doo garbage done.
On first down, Watson.
Oh, it could be a pick, and I don't see him. They're on the lurk.
Picked off at the 45, and they will set
Where did he come from?
at their own 46-yard line.
Yeah, I'm on tilt. Doesn't matter. 3 tight ends set.
Quarterback's head and figuring out, okay, where's he going with the football? Because you can make an educated guess defensively, not all the time, but sometimes. And when you're right, you've got a decent chance of coming away with the football.
And he'll lose yardage on the play back at the 45-yard line. It's
I'm not even involved in this game.
Down.
Yeah, he almost took that out of the way. I mean, I'm surprised any of these are not touchdowns.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Again, it's
huge hole up the middle.
Works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
I'm afraid to call almost anything on defense at this point.
That 4-minute offense to close the game out, but a running game can really benefit your team right now.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. From midfield, here's Carr. Got his man complete over the middle. It's
That's like a fucking 8-yard fall forward completion. That is terrible. Hard to watch.
Yards on the pick up there, and it moves the sticks. Richard on the toss, and he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
So, Brandon, when this offense gathers together to watch tape for this game, they're going to be feeling pretty good about themselves until the coaches get upset.
3 wide receivers on the field. God knows what we'll see here.
Is going to be. But we put up big points all game long. The defense is going to win one every now and then.
On play action, it's Carr. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call. On play action, now Carr.
Well, we'll take this one, but he's probably going to get caught by the lineman here. Going to run him down. Fuck this game. Who cares?
He takes this one back into the end zone, and the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Well, he tried to get rid of it. Pressure was coming right in his face, and it turned out to be a bad thing.
And it's so easy to be critical of him in that spot when you have all those people bearing down on you. Probably his last thought was just get rid of the ball. Give them what they want. Unfortunately, he gave it to them too well. Picked it off, ran it back for a touchdown.
Goskowski with the extra point, and that will get him one closer.
I got to put on conservative tackle maybe or something. I don't. That's what I should do here. I mean, I don't know. I've never seen such bad tackling.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. And now here come the Raiders. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Carr gives to Richard. And he'll
so still a nice, easy 2-yard carry there.
Yard line. The tackle made by Derek
Not
Rivers.
sure why they would even stop running the ball.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it
total
there on that
disaster
play.
here.
I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it, because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line.
Here's the toss.
To the ground, this time with Jones. And he'll get about 3.
9 rushes for a $141.
He was hoping to get to the edge, but they did a really nice job of forcing him back inside. That's excellent fundamental defensive football. Don't let them outside where they can really shred your defense.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They've hit 4 of 7. This will be 3rd and 5.
808.
From the gun, it's Carr. Oh, incomplete. Nearly the pick they needed. They would have loved one there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
Everything about this game has been horrible.
You're down 2 touchdowns. You just know defensively, you absolutely have to come up with a big play. That nearly was one right there.
Looked over at the sideline immediately after the drop and just saw the dejection. They felt it. They thought he had it. Unfortunately, couldn't come up with it. Now the Patriots offense, they work their way back out onto the field.
Richmond. Hey, blue lady. Tiger. Come back.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to be intercepted a third time.
My guy's stuck on a block forever, so guy's wide open, and this tosses a fucking muff. Blocked the tight end over there, too, so that's good.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his
No
right
idea
and
how
trying to shift
that
the coverage,
is
but
a
instead
pick,
he shifted
and
the
the
coverage
pass before that
also to
isn't,
the
so
right and threw
about
right
sums
into
it up.
for an interception.
3 picks.
A give to Jones.
Easily gets to the outside there, no problem.
Flashy little move. Stop short of the 40. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
I hate this fucking game. Look at the running. It's not even good running. It's bad. Ew. Almost 200 yards rushing, just looking terrible on the sticks, too.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
The Raiders on 3rd down. They're at 50%, 4 for 8. This is 3rd and 4.
Monday, down.
Here's Carr.
And they're going to grab an interception here. And no one's going to block that, dude. It's a terrible throw.
Guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. This defense figured out
terrible fucking toss there.
2 third-quarter picks now.
And you just wonder, did he get too comfortable in the locker room himself? His team has the lead. Take care of the football. He's putting them in jeopardy right now.
5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Well, they did throw interceptions on their last 2 drives, so no surprise at all they decided to start it.
I don't know why he just can't run right through dude right there.
Surprised, though, that they got as much out of it as they did.
Yeah, decent little gain. Puts them in a pretty good spot for 2nd down.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Come back. Hey, back 22.
Watson on 3rd down.
Nobody open I could see there.
Incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
I'm not sure we could spot any
Yeah,
tendency
I
here
must have
on
missed
this
something
3rd
there.
down. They could have run it or passed
That's
it.
good.
Either
It
one
feels
was
good to punt, though,
available.
honestly.
They chose to try and get it through the air, but they were unsuccessful.
The Patriots send out their punter as he'll punt it away.
I really
for
don't want the
4th
football
time
anyway,
today.
so. Get out of the fucking end zone. Who cares?
And problems spreading to the punt team now. This one goes all the way into the end zone on the fly, so that'll come back to the 20. Now the Oakland offense heading back onto the field to take over. And 3 interceptions in this game, and I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of, oh, you're like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, and what's interesting is, what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3.
The Pats are going to get there.
Don't know why. I'm surprised that screen doesn't go for 90 yards
because
and
they
a
went right
touchdown.
back to the air after the huge pickup and end up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Operating from the gun. Carr.
I don't even think that tosses to that receiver. I think it's just pure luck. I think he's throwing it. Oh, yeah. That's fucking whack.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Drove it with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move the sticks.
They'll run it now.
Huge hole.
And an alley to run. And he'll work it across
Get me the fuck off the field, man. Now.
Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line.
Yeah,
another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
Get down. 180.
Back now in the East Bay. It's the Raiders with a lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4. Right back to him on 1st down.
Look at it's a 20-yard run. No.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. Now it looks like we've got
guys up in the box. 7 guys in the box.
We'll take a break.
Dude, it's conservative tackle. Still gets the spin move. It doesn't even matter.
A good chance now to put this game on ice. This is 1st and goal.
This is going to be just a run up the middle, most likely for a touchdown. And there's not going to be anything we can do to stop it.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field. So he was holding.
Probably going to regret picking that right
Everyone
there.
tries to keep their hands inside when they're blocking ever since they liberalized the rules where you can extend them out. But sometimes they get out a little wide and they get detected grabbing some cloth.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
And just going to get to the outside, no problem, and nobody. Yo, my cornerbacks are playing the worst D.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Now they'll throw with Carr. That's complete.
I'm over there for the screen and whatever.
Blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Carr.
Another fucking screen, I'm surprised.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11.
Well, that wasn't exactly a thing of beauty. I know they completed the pass, but look at the yardage lost. I mean, who does that make happy?
That's why I don't play in PPR points per reception fantasy leagues right there.
You'd be really
you don't deserve
upset,
anything
right?
for that.
But you get credit for it? Is that how that works?
Yeah.
Well, I know whoever has this team's defense, they were happy about that play.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So the Patriots coming out now. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
On 1st and 10, Watson.
Four-man rush here, and I think there's 2 blocks that are just totally shed. There's no time to get the ball off to anybody on that play. That's incredibly bad football.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Now,
I mean, is anybody watching this?
One of the Patriots might have moved.
What is going
And that
on?
false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Blocking 7 guys right now.
Out of the gun, Watson. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. Call it an even 20 yards on the pickup. And that'll bring up a 3rd and 1. You cannot write these guys off just yet, not with a quarterback like that under center.
You mean it actually crossed your mind with him running the team that you could actually maybe write this game off?
Not yet.
Not a chance. Not with him. We've seen it too many times.
They only get 2 there, but on 3rd and 1, that's all they needed to keep the drive going. Now a play fake here on 1st.
Man, this is a absolute...
Now Watson, and down he goes.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Look at
and
that.
A whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on 3rd down.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Hits his target.
No defense there.
And
nobody cares.
Near the 40 to the 39. They get 12 yards back, but it still leads to a 4th and long.
That's certainly playing down in distance very well by the defense, isn't it? Take whatever you want underneath by all means.
Flushed out right. Oh, did he hang on to it? He did on the dive. Nice grab. But no reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Every play is supposed to get a player's best effort. But on 4th down, that really increases the stakes, doesn't it? What about that catch?
Heck of an effort picking up the first.
And now that team has to be motivated going forward. They just saw a great effort there. They want to make sure it pays off.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Look at that. Block shed, no problem.
Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. Throwing on 3rd down, Watson. This one left side caught by Patterson. Well, he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. The Patriot passing game is rolling. They've got another first down. Watson in the offense going to come up 1st and 10. And he's 5 for 6 now throwing the ball on this drive. From the gun, Watson sheds off the tackle. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Philip Dorsett, his first touchdown on the year. And
who cares?
The Patriots get a score closer. And it's up and good. Gostkowski now out to kick it away. This fielded at the 2.
The summary of the whole fucking game.
And he's
Unbelievable.
This one inside the 45-yard line.
In just about every special teams meeting, there's a discussion with the punter about his importance. Why? He can flip the field for your team defensively, move it deep into their own territory, or if you're backed up on offense, and he can hit a big punt and change field position and help his defense. In this case, though, field position got flipped by the return team. You can do it so many different ways on special teams.
It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Clock continuing to run. They'll probably wind this all the way before snapping it on 2nd down. On 2nd down, it's Jones. And the spin looked pretty,
these
but
runs
more
are
for
just
style
fucking
points as the real estate evaporated quickly there. 5 yards on the carry there, and it leaves them with 3rd and about 6 yards to go. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Time for a break. We'll come back and see this one out after this. Now this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. Throwing his car on 3rd down. Flush to his right. And that is incomplete.
Well, now you can kick a 57-yard field goal on my ass.
Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of. Otherwise, he was going to get sacked. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out.
No problem.
So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but they still ate up time, got points. So while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
Now the Patriots gearing up to go now. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
I don't know why that's not a
touchdown. Not a whole
touchdown.
lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. A gain of 3, 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28. Here's Watson now on 2nd down. Left side, it's Dorsett. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a 1st down. On 1st down, it's Watson. And this one's incomplete.
Sometimes the coverage is so good, no matter what you're doing on offense, you just can't shake anyone free. They try their best to find someone open, but they took away every passing alley, every angle, and shut the play down.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
Back 22! Back 22!
Throwing again is Watson. Steps away to his left. And he fires one
Two totally blown throws here by Watson. So
and it's 3rd down.
Had an open man that time, but ended up putting a little too much heat on it.
Wide open.
Absolutely just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. On 3rd down, Michel. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. He'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. That's to his running back, complete. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here, as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They go play action here on first down. Eluding the pressure right. He's going to let it fly. And that one falls incomplete. Looked like he might have had position there, but he couldn't hold on, and it's 2nd down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, 4th quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Watson.
Ooh, nice. That's an easy user pick. Guy's wide open. Not sure how he gets over there to that.
22. And they're going to take over right there at the 22-yard line.
Wow.
Obviously disappointing, but you had to go for broke here, down 2 scores. So that forced you to make some throws you definitely wouldn't want to make. And I think this interception is going to pretty much write an end to this one.
Now a handoff to Richard. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
Call timeout. Why not?
Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 11 seconds remaining in the ball game. Pitch it out to Jones. And a nice run past the 30-yard line there. Now we'll get whistles, and they've signaled for a timeout. Not sure I see the logic in this, but we'll get a stoppage anyway with 5 seconds remaining.
White Monday. But 5-man box.
They'll try and run for it with Jones. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. He's had some big runs in this game. Not there, though.
But I don't think they're going to be deterred by that play right there. He's had some nice runs in the game. And how many times have we seen a good running back get stopped, yet turn it into something big on a later carry? I'd stay with him.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the
235 yards on the ground.
Find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. The Black Hole celebrates. The Raiders are winners here as we say so long from Oakland.
That was just absolutely embarrassing. I don't know what to tell you besides I never want to play Madden again. Absolutely embarrassing. I want nothing to do with this. I just gave up like 4 90-yard touchdowns. Get me the fuck out of here. I don't even want to play. I'm just shutting the stream down. I want nothing to do with this.